The mother said about these paintings, "Behind the appearances, there is a subtle reality much closer to truth. It is that one we are trying to show you." The mother's handwritten messages for meditations on Savitri. If you want to enjoy these meditations, you must put aside all conventional notions about art and painting. Concentrate silently your vision behind the apparent form of the picture, and you will reach the meaning. Huta is the painter.
The rain, she spurs him. He takes up her power. He has harnessed her to the yoke of her own law. His face of human thought puts on a crown. To obey, she feigns. She follows her creature's lead. For him she was made, lives only for his use. But conquering her, then is he most her slave. He is her dependent. All his means are hers. Nothing without her he can. She holds him still. At last he wakes to a memory of self. He says, within the face of deity, the Godhead breaks out through the human mold. Her highest heights she unmasks and is his mate. Obedient to world nature's dumb control, driven by his own formidable power, his chosen partner in a Titan game, her will he has made the master of his fate. He revels in her, a swimmer in her sea, a tireless amateur of her world delight. He rejoices in her every thought and act, and gives consent to all that she can wish. The master of existence lurks in us and plays at hide and seek with his own force. In nature's instrument loiters secret God. The immanent lives in man as in his house. He has made the universe his pastimes field, a vast gymnasium of his works of might. Then, in a figure of divinity, the Maker shall recast us and impose a plan of Godhead on the mortal's mold, lifting our finite minds to his infinite, touching the moment with eternity. transfiguration is earth's due to heaven, a mutual debt binds man to the Supreme. His nature we must put on as he put ours. We are sons of God and must be even as he. His human portion we must grow divine. Our life is a paradox with God's key. For the key is hid, and by the inconscience kept. The secret God beneath the threshold dwells. He is the explorer and the mariner on a secret inner ocean without bound. He is the adventurer and cosmologist of the magic Earth's obscure geography. This is the sailor on the flow of time. He, in a petty coastal traffic plies, his pay doled out from port to neighbor port. Content with his safe round unchanging course, he hazards not the new and the unseen. On a commissioned keel, his merchant hull serves the world's commerce in the riches of time. Severing the foam of a great landlocked sea to reach unknown harbor lights in distant climes and open markets for life's opulent arts, rich bales, carved statuettes, hued canvases and jeweled toys bought for an infant's play. Or passing through a gate of pillar rocks, he leaves the last land, crosses the ultimate sea. He turns to eternal things his symbol quest. Life changes for him its time-constructed scenes, its images veiling infinity. Earth's borders recede, and the terrestrial air hangs round him no longer its translucent veil. The eyes of mortal body plunge their gaze into eyes that look upon eternity. A greater world time's traveler must explore. At last he hears a chanting on the heights, and the far speaks, and the unknown grows near. He crosses the boundaries of the unseen and passes over the edge of mortal sight to a new vision of himself and things. A spirit in an unfinished world that knows him not and cannot know itself. The surface symbol of his goalless quest takes deeper meanings to his inner view. His is a search of darkness for the light, of mortal life for immortality. In the vessel of an earthly embodiment, over the narrow rails of limiting sense. He looks out on the magic waves of time, where mind, like a moon, illumines the world's dark. There is limbed, ever retreating from the eyes, as if in a tenuous, misty dreamlight dawn, the outline of a dim, mysterious shore. A sailor on the inconscious, fathomless sea, he voyages through a starry world of thought. On matter's deck, the spiritual sun. Across the noise and multitudinous cry, across the rapt, unknowable silences, through a strange mid-world under supernal skies, beyond Earth's longitudes and latitudes. His goal is fixed outside all present maps. But none learns whither through the unknown he sails, or what secret mission the great Mother gave in the hidden strength of her omnipotent will, driven by her breath across life's tossing deep, through the thunder roar and through the windless hush, through fog and mist, where nothing more is seen. He carries her sealed orders in his breast. Late will he know, opening the mystic script, whether to blank port in the unseen he goes, or armed with her fiat to discover a new mind and body in the city of God and enshrines the immortal in his glorious house, and make the finite one with infinity. A power is on him from her occult force that ties him to his own creation's fate, and never can the mighty traveler rest, and never can the mystic voyage cease, till the nascent dusk is lifted from man's soul, and the morns of God have overtaken his night. As long as nature lasts, he too is there, for this is sure, that he and she are one. This constant will she covered with her sport, to evoke a person in the impersonal voice, with truth light strike earth's massive roots of trance, wake a dumb self in the inconscient depths, and raise a lost power from its python sleep, that the eyes of the timeless must look out from time, and the world manifest the unveiled divine. For this he left his white infinity, and led on the spirit the burden of the flesh. That Godhead's seed might flower in mindless space.